I support Sunderland, which means I have spent my entire life financially and emotionally invested in disappointment. So when the World Cup landed in North America this summer, I thought, finally, a tournament I can watch without setting an alarm. 7 a.m. kickoffs. Laptop open at my desk job. Nobody suspecting a thing. I noticed something during the Mexico-South Africa opener that I could not stop thinking about. Every time a player got handed a water bottle, the entire broadcast cut to a full commercial. Not a bumper, not a logo. A full, unskippable commercial break, mid-match. I assumed that was just courtesy. Let the guy hydrate in peace. Wrong. That water break is worth more money than most players make in a season. FIFA added mandatory hydration breaks this year, officially for player safety in the heat. Unofficially, they invented a brand new 20-minute commercial block that did not exist at the last World Cup. Fox is charging advertisers up to $200,000 for a single 30-second spot in an average group stage game. For a US Emmett match, that number climbs past $750,000. If the US team makes a real run, some spots are selling for $2 million. Same 30 seconds, same water bottle. Completely different price, depending on who's drinking it. Coke, Nike, and Lenovo are among the brands reportedly buying into these breaks, which tells you nobody thinks this inventory is a joke. The last time Fox and Telemundo covered a World Cup together, in 2022, they pulled in roughly $213 million combined in ad revenue. Buyers are now estimating this tournament could beat that by around 30%, and that's before hydration breaks are even counted separately. I assumed there were strict rules protecting live play from being interrupted like this. Also wrong. FIFA's own guidelines allow a 20-second buffer before the break and 30 seconds after, which is somehow treated as a suggestion. Fox came back from one break 10 seconds after play had already resumed and just kept going. Nobody fined them. Nobody benched them. The broadcast just moved on like it didn't happen. 4 ad slots fit inside every 3-minute hydration break. 2 breaks a game, times 104 matches, and you get over 800 potential slots that simply did not exist 4 years ago. I assumed a blowout match with 2 teams nobody's heard of would be cheap ad space, the bargain bin of soccer inventory. Nope. Even the lowest tier group stage games are going for hundreds of thousands of dollars a spot, because the total live audience is enormous, regardless of the scoreline. Telemundo had sold 90% of its inventory before the tournament even started. Advertisers are not paying for good football. They are paying for a captive audience that cannot skip the ad without missing the restart. That's also why shoulder programming, the studio segments before and after the match, sells for a fraction of the price. Same eyeballs, technically, but no live restart to hold you hostage, so the price drops by half. Here's the part that actually got me. Fox paid $485 million for the entire US broadcast rights to this World Cup. Hydration break ads alone are on pace to bring in somewhere between $250 and $600 million. That means a rule invented to protect players from heat exhaustion might end up paying for the rights fee by itself, with the actual matches as a bonus. The players get a bottle of water. The network gets a new revenue stream. I get a laptop under my desk and a boss who still hasn't noticed. Next time someone hands a player a water bottle on screen, that's not hydration. That's a commercial break with really good production value.